Hey, what's going on, everyone? Welcome back. I haven't been posting much lately, but it's time to get back into it. It's time to start spreading some music and taking a look at different tracks from around the world and having some fun. We have a recommendation today from Poodle Punch. Sent this to me. We Are the World. Apologies, I couldn't get to this sooner. We Are the World, the original single, it was a charity single by a variety of artists. I think leading the way were Michael Jackson, Lionel Richie, and originally it was a charity drive, a charity single, a call to arms for people to help one another and help a part of the world that was really struggling, specifically the 1983 to 1985 famine in Ethiopia. This particular cover by the CHINLUNG CHUAK artists group is specifically speaking on the issues in Myanmar and dictatorships and just fighting dictatorships around the world, I suppose. Let's have a look at it, see what we're going to get.
What's happening in Myanmar? More than 3,000 innocent lives have been taken and at least 800 are detained. Ongoing military killing and imprisoning opponents, attacking innocent civilians by the military junta. Current airstrikes in Mindet and Camp Victoria, also hitting the Indian border. It's been exactly 2 years since the Myanmar military coup has taken over. Many Chin refugees have fled to Mizoram to find shelter and safety. Some are currently living in unstable camps. We want to ask the world to help stop this war, to stop dictatorship, help our brothers and sisters, the people of Myanmar, seek justice and democracy. We can make this world a better place, you and me. CHINLUNG CHUAK artist represents We Are the World.
So I can do my part by watching this video. A few people are going to see it. But other than that, like, it's hard. It's hard these days. Like, how do you as a single person help other than to give your voice, to give a little bit of your time, to think about it, to just speak in solidarity against, for those people, but against dictatorships around the world and a lot of the horrors around the world that's happening.
There comes a time when we hear the sun call,
when the world must come together as one,
and there are people dying. Oh, it's time to lend a hand to life, the greatest gift of all. We can go on pretending day by day that someone somewhere will soon make a change.
we are all a part of God's great big family, and the truth, you know, love is all we need. We are the world, we are the children, we are the ones who make a brighter day, so let's start giving. There's a choice we're making.
Yeah, it's tough, right? Because we as humans, as a giant civilization, as a giant family, essentially, under one umbrella, we can never really come together because there's too much greed. There's a small percentage of people that have acquired too much wealth over the centuries. And those small handfuls of people kind of control a lot of the happenings around the world, a lot of the destruction, terror that goes on. It's dictated by a small few, and yeah, so it's sad, but we can still stick together.
We're saving our own lives. It's true, we'll make a better day, just you and me. Oh, send me your heart so they know that someone cares.
as God has shown us by turning stones to bread.
And so we all must lend a helping hand.
We are the world. We are the children. We are the ones who make a better day. So let's start giving.
Oh, there's a choice we're making. We're saving our own lives. It's true, we'll make a better day, just you and me.
When you're down and out, there seems no hope at all. Oh, but if you just believe, there's no way we can fall.
Let's realize how that a change can only come where we stand together as one.
We are the children. We are the ones who make a brighter day. So let's start giving.
There's a choice we're making.
There's a choice we're making. Here's to make a better day, just you and me. We are the world. We are the world. We are the children. We are the children. We are the ones who make a brighter day. So let's start giving.
So the message is definitely spot on. Just sonically, the song removed from the context, it's not particularly my type of music, but that context is what the song is all about. So it's kind of irrelevant in that case. Yeah, it's people coming together for a specific cause. It's beautiful.
There's a choice we're making. We're saving our own lives.
Yeah, just you and me. We are the world. We are the world. We are the children. We are the children. We are the ones who make a better day. So let's start giving. There's a choice we're making. We're saving our own lives. It's true, we'll make a better day. Just you and me.
G-Nizzy? I mean, G-Nizzy.
Starting with the man
Genie.
in the mirror, let's make a change, yeah. Make a change, we'll let the good stay the same, yeah. Pave the way, we'll hope
Call him G-Nizzy. Do people call him G-Nizzy? Genie. Goat. Genie. He's a dope rapper.
for better days, yeah. Feed the need, clean the streets, build a bridge, Wonderful world like Martin Luther, I'm dreaming. A better day for the men and women and children. No hatred and war, no bigotry, no killing. Let's heal the world like Michael Jackson, we're singing. Make a choice, make a choice. Raise your voice, make a choice. Raise your voice.
You know, I'm gonna get a little animated when I hear a rap verse. My ears prick up.
Make a choice, make a choice. Raise your voice, make a choice. Raise your voice.
Nó tua in tai hạ cậu ruộng xóa nạp ngày đầu chỉ xin luang xem mong run hạ ăn drum đã thông ai riêng cần drum help
Rapper.
calling for help to the world hoping their voice to be heard đuôi đuôi lue ni ne que đam mê ne mai tai bue đâu tu he la go due ana shim trong này yeah.
We got some to prove. We need the wisdom of the elders, prayers from his people. We need energy of the youth. Using guns to get their message through. They don't know that our heart is bulletproof. They're holding guns, we're holding a fist. The whole world's watching, we making the list. We share one goal, one mission. Freedom is
He doesn't really look. He's got that deep timbre to his voice.
like religion. Peace is our biggest weapon. We can't stop until it's finished.
Feel like I'm in church.
Just you and me.
All right. So beautiful. Yeah. Regardless what demons people are fighting out there, what struggles they're going through, what horrors they're living through, and how they're just trying to scrape by. Regardless of yourself, you may not be able to affect like the same amount of change as some others. You may not be able to affect change on policies, on political situations, on military dictatorships, but collectively and individually, specifically individually, you can do something in the world just by how you act when you go out into the world, how you present yourself, how you go about your being, how you interact with other people, and what you're giving out into the world, what you radiate. If you're radiating something positive, if you're radiating something that brings growth, that doesn't bring negativity, doesn't bring decay, if you're a little bit of radiating self-optimism, you can make a difference in one person. Just by the way we all act, we can collectively chip away at the darkness in the world. Just being a good person within your community, being a productive member of your community, just going out and doing the best you can. And it's all good to ask for help. We all need help every once in a while. But yeah, emotional video, obviously directly commenting on what's happening in Myanmar. And there's so many countries around the world where myself, I can't help but look at in horror and at the same time just be grateful. And there's so many people around the world that should be more grateful for what they do have. Roof over their head, food to eat, clean water, no war going on. And but all around the world, things are getting more difficult for people falling through the cracks. So anyways, We Are the World, that's a cover of the classic 80s charity single. Musically, it's a bit cheesy, but that was nice. We got some rap verses from Genie, that female rapper by the name of Honey. I didn't catch her last name. And another rapper with that kind of deep timbre voice. So it was cool. A lot of people coming together to collaborate and create something just simply to spread that message that we do have to stick together. So anyways, we'll see everybody soon. Take care of yourselves.